Well, now that I'm on a second channel, I guess I don't have to be so fucking family-friendly here now, do I? I'm busy chasing perfection on this Heritage 2. I just got done wet sanding and polishing this part. I wasn't very brave with the grits because I was honestly kind of worried about, having like permanent scratches in it that would take hours to get out. So, the felt is still wet. So what this is doing basically is turbocharging hot air directly into my fucking face. But the results are worth it. I figured I'd give y'all a little explanation of how I get such good finishes like this. And basically what I do is I start with 400 grit. I used to use like a metric fuckload of sandpaper, but then I went to Harbor Freight and my cheap ass bought a $50 buffer, which has been great. So I use 400 grit and then I use 600 grit. And the reason I use 600 grit instead of just going straight buffing is because Black Emery compound is very aggressive. It's 500 grit, I believe. It's a very aggressive compound. So I don't want it to get out of control per se. The reason I use 600 grit sandpaper is because it makes the Brown Tripoli Rouge, which is an 800 grit compound, it helps it do its job easier, and I don't have to be out there for 3 hours trying to get a half-decent finish out of it. After that, I go to White Rouge. White Rouge is a 1000 grit compound, and that's the kind of finish it leaves. It does fine. I'm going to experiment with finer compounds, namely green, red, and blue, in that order. So, I'll give it a shot, but for the people who don't mind my language, I don't have to be so family-friendly anymore. If you want my family-friendly videos, go see Kirby Vacuum Collector and Fixer. I upload there now.